I still remember clearly, one day when Madison was back in Lexington visiting, we sat down for lunch at Dad's, and Madison paused for a moment and said, "So there is this girl."
Caroline, I'm so excited to be the one that you've chosen to rely on and to be your partner that you spend the rest of your life with. I vow to communicate openly and honestly with you and to demonstrate my devotion to you daily through my words and actions. I vow to see you, hear you, love you, cherish you all the days of our lives.
Madison, it is my privilege to be standing up here with you today in front of our friends and family. Every step of our relationship since we first met at Pepperdine has brought us to this moment, and I'm so thankful for that. Today it is my honor to marry you and commit my whole heart to you. And with that commitment comes the responsibility that I promise to embrace for the rest of our lives. I promise to love you each day and to choose you always, even on the days when things are hard. I promise to stand by you, support you, and cheer you on in all you do. I promise to pray with you always and encourage you in your faith, just as I ask you to encourage me in mine.
And now I'm gonna cry. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I vow to always order my Chick-fil-A sandwiches with pickles so you can have them, and I'll always warm your feet, no matter how ungodly frigid they are. I vow that through every storm we face, whether it's a fire in California, a global pandemic, or living with your family for 9 months, I will always stand beside you.
I promise to always be your adventure buddy, your teammate, and your friend. And I promise that in the road ahead, I will stay by your side through all things. I know that we will have struggles and hardships in the years to come, but I also know that with love, support, and trust in God, we can weather anything together. I'm not afraid to face it, because I know you'll be there next to me. I love you more than I can ever put into words, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Love you.
Caroline, your hands and heart are my privilege to hold and my duty to protect. I love you so very much, and I'm thrilled that we're stepping into this next chapter of our lives together.
There are few feelings quite as wonderful as being loved by another person. That's why a million songs, books, and movies are written about it. And that's because the love that we experience with one another is a shadow, it's a little sliver of what it's like to be loved by God. What a blessing to have one faithful friend who will look you in the eye and say, "I will never leave you, but I will always love you." It's my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Madison, you may kiss your bride. To you, for the first time, Madison and Caroline Finley.
Madison, it may be a little bit late, but I did want to tell you basically what you've gotten yourself into. I mean, the good news is Caroline is charming. She is beautiful inside and out. Everybody sees that. But the truth, Madison, is Caroline can also be a very cold person. Not emotionally, but her feet, her toes, everything. It's really cold. You know, gloves, mittens, whatever it takes.
This guy has been a huge rock to me throughout our whole years in college and even post-college. He is one of the most thoughtful friends, and he always has your back no matter what. One of the few friends that gives you a phone call every few weeks just to see how you're doing. I mean, how many friends do you really have that take the time to do that?
Caroline is truly one of the most wonderful, sweet, and caring people that I've ever had the pleasure to have in my life. Not only does she have one of the strongest relationships with God of anyone at my age that I know, but she has found herself a man who shares her values and complements all of the best parts of her.
Caroline commits to the people and the things that she loves. When she makes up her mind about something, she goes all in. Missy and I have seen how Caroline is committed to you, Madison, to your love, to your life together, and you know, she's all in.
Congrats to you both, Caroline. You got a good one here. And Madison, Caroline, I want you to look around at all these people here. Okay, this is your community. This is family.
May your love be modern enough to survive the times, yet old-fashioned enough to last forever.